Chilly down. Hey guys, what's up? It's David Player 90 here. We're back for the NR2003 ShopRite series. Today is the Old Dominion 500, race 32 of the season. And in case you haven't noticed, I have this on my background. We actually have a fandom here that we do most of the drivers' bios. Like here's Jerry Drive or whatever. Obviously, all fictional. And we actually do a couple. We actually do these pages fictional of the playoffs. Like now, it has the modern playoff system, the modern playoff format, but doesn't have the modern point system. So the points have bigger gaps. Like we did the round of 16 standings. And these are the round of 12 standings after Charlotte. But whatever. In case you guys want to look that, look that up and help and do random stuff on here. Here's the link up here. Well, anything all the you know what I mean. Like you don't have to add the slash, like so all the way up to just get on there. Anyway, let's get right to it. The Old Dominion 500 at Martinsville Speedway. Sergey Thompson has a 111-point lead over the most dominant driver right now. I mean, in recent races, Christopher Abel, who has just 2 points on Asher Byron. Then Byron's just 6 points above Winford Bradford Rutherford. And then we got Tom Sloan and Lolo Zart not too far behind. Eric Drew's trying to close in, and Jerry Smith and Jetmeme have fallen back. By the way, Gavin Grogu, I have to always repeat this. He has 1 win, 8 top 5s, 9 top 10s. Always have to make that clear because I don't know why I never counted his win at Bristol. Here is everybody else in the standings. So find where you are. We're gonna get started. All right, let's see who makes the race. Who makes the race? Entry list. Entry list. Okay. Sonny McPalace doesn't make it in. Nothing new there. Elliot Monroe with the DNQ. Interesting. That's a little strange. Kerry Earnhardt and Landon Weeks come in here, though. That's interesting. Rarely see them. They're not always in every race. But the pole at Martinsville last year, this specific race went to Jeffrey Chev, but it goes to Shelby Howard. Chev actually was third, so he was fairly close. The winner of this race last year was Sonny McPalace, who DNQ'd, so we're going to have a different winner this race. Let's see. Where's the championship contender? So Sloan's 14th. He's the highest championship contender out of anybody. Everyone else is in the back. Christopher Abel 35th. Thompson 29th. Byron 33rd. So this might be Tom Sloan's chance to capitalize, but he's on the outside lane, so he's going to have to do something to try to get on the bottom as quickly as possible. Even Art's all the way back there in 27th. So this is going to be interesting. Everyone's in the back. Rookies 1-2. Shelby Howard's going to be leading us off. I believe this is his 3rd pole of the season. Rookies 1st, 2nd, and 4th. Vega in the 23. Cameron Regal in the 40. Ricardo Vega on the outside lane. But Shelby Howard leads us to the green flag. Green flag's out at Martinsville, where everyone is going to die. Jeffrey Chev will take 2nd place, with Fred following closely behind him. Vega trying to get the run on the outside to clear the 2. Doesn't get there. Jojo trying to get to the inside of Cameron Regal. Might make it 3 wide. Noel says no. Sloan's still trying to battle on that outside. Oh, I didn't even notice Eric Drew was actually higher than him, but he's 290 back, so he needs a win to get back in this. Defending winner Jerry Drives almost into the top 10. He gets around the 97 there. Looks like the top 5 starting to run away as Shelby Howard and Jeffrey Chev having a little battle for the lead here, while Chev's teammate Aaron Abel is running comfortably in the 5th spot. Sloan's getting shuffled. Here comes Jerry Smith to his inside. Art and Thompson coming as well. Byron and Abel have gotten to the bottom, and WBR is all the way in the back. So he's got to start doing something. Sloan's now that that position gap is gonna be bad soon as Chev went to the outside lane for some reason, and he loses tons of time on Howard. Like Rutherford's getting passed by Kevin LePage. That's a bit of a problem. Three wide here, Reese Brown, Landon Weeks, and Josh Turner. No idea why they're not wrecking. Usually wrecked already by this point, but I guess that's good. Tom Sloan has finally got the inside lane to himself, but he won't be able to get there. The 11's still on his inside. Now Sergi Thompson, his teammate behind him. Asher Byron trying to get to his inside. Pep Drew got to the bottom there. I don't know how he did, but he did it. Oh, Pep got loose there. I saw it. Byron's going to get to the inside of Sloan for the 22nd position. Christopher Abel is going to follow, and he'll pass Sergi Thompson. But the 18 needs to get a big point gain if he wants to close in at all. Remember, he was 111 back. Way high goes the 21. It's his teammate Reese Brown coming in. All of Tom Sloan Racing's cars are in the back in successive positions 24th, 25th, and 26th. The 4, 21, and 77. Now the 4 is going to finally have the inside lane to himself as Byron gets around the 97. A slap after those 8 laps was Jerry Smith, who is running right now in the 14th position. No idea how they're not wrecking. Like, this is actually startling me. I did not touch the ratings or anything on this track, so I don't know what's happening. I mean, we just came off the first caution-free race in ShopRite Series history at Charlotte, and I never touched the ratings at this track. Like, it just stayed on 108, just like last year. And last year had 12 cautions. I mean, not last year, the first Martinsville race. So I don't know what's happening. Howard's still leading. Chev starting to reel him back in slowly but surely. Can he catch the 27? Ricardo Vega trying to close in on that 2 of Fred. Starting to pull away from Aaron Abel and those guys. Cameron Regal fell all the way back to 10th already. Winford Bradford Rutherford struggling. He's back in 35th. All right. Oh, gets right to the inside of the 9 there. 9 just gave him that whole lane. Sergi Thompson gets around Gavin Grogu. Christopher Abel stuck on the high lane with Eric Drew on the bottom. It's going to allow the 21 to probably capitalize on this opportunity and take back a spot. Side by side on lap 13. Can the 18 get the run and clear Thompson? No, he cannot. Those two combined, Abel and Thompson, have combined for a quarter of the schedule's wins. They've won 9 races combined. Chris 6, Thompson 3. Fred's starting to close in on Chev right here. Maybe we get a little battle for second place. Howard continuing to lead. We got all the way in the back. We got Zhang Zina. I saw him in the standings, 14th in points, running in the last position right now. No idea what he's doing back here. I don't know how Kevin LePage is beating Kyle Revingston, Landon Weeks, and Zina. Don't ask. I don't know what's happening back there. Terry Earnhardt going for a position on Dario Sanchez for 35th. Rutherford's moved back up to 33rd, but that's nothing. Art's in 28th. Sloan's 25th. Chris 24th. Thompson 23rd. Byron is 21st, but now they're doing these stupid single file racing. I don't know how they're not wrecking. Like, why? This is weird, man. This is not normal. Like, the top 10 are gone, and Cameron Regal is just the weird guy in between all the time. Jim Sales trying to get... Oh, Aaron Abel way high in turn 4. Nearly smacked the wall. Lost tons of time. Almost got the 12 is inside there. As here comes the 12 Noel is trying to get on his back bumper. Jim Sales giving him a push. Remember, Sales won the first ever Martinsville race at this track. I mean, in the series with a record 17 cautions in a single race. And won the race under caution. Howard continuing to lead. I don't know how Trev hasn't gone around him yet. Honestly surprised by that. Oh, Howard a little high coming off 4. Sales getting way high. Already closing in on the lap traffic. What is that? It's literally lap 20. Like, literally, you can see them in the onboard probably. Let's see. Howard onboard. Oh, yeah, you can 100% see them. They're closing in on 42nd position, which is none other than Landon Weeks at this point in time. No battles really going on except for Tom Sloan getting around his teammate Sergey Thompson for 24th. Here comes James Carson going to get under Thompson as the 21 goes way high. I think he's going for the outside run to clear him. And indeed, that he will. Asher Byron stuck on the outside. Here comes Eric Drew. Kelvin Braun stuck on the outside. He scrapes the wall. Barely seen any 3 wide because that's usually what causes the wrecks. I'm surprised at Aiden Johnson staying in 16th this whole time. Terry Smith's slowly working up. He's back up to 13th. Cameron Regal's kind of falling off the face of the earth even though he's in the top 10. Is Jeffrey Chev trying to get to the back bumper of Shelby Howard, who's led all 23 laps of this race, looking to make it more. Howard's rookie season has had nothing to remember except for his 3 poles, including this one. But this is looking like his best performance. I believe his best finish came at Sonoma, where he also got the pole, finishing, I believe, in 4th. Jim Sales went way high. Here comes Jimmy Reed to the inside, and Jerry Drive coming to follow. Aaron Abel looks like he kind of rebounded from that weird mishap earlier. He's closing in on 4th place. Having Grogu and Lolo Zart were able to get around Tom Sloan, who literally won the earlier Martinsville race. I don't know how he's not in front. I mean, I think this might come all down to strategy. Oh, we got Kyle Revingston in the wall there. Huge battle. We got the cars in the back. Looks like the Sanchez and Revler were able to separate from the bottom 5. Kevin LePage in the 51. Zhang Zena in the 0. Colin Cropley 31. Kyle Revingston 01. And Landon Weeks 86. So I don't know what these guys are doing in the back. Especially Zena. I don't know how he's doing this bad. But Shelby Howard's starting to come. And here comes Jeffrey Chev right to the back bumper of the 27. Fred waiting for his moment to pounce, but the 27's doing really good on defense on lap 30. I don't know when they're going to pit, though. That's what's kind of concerning me. Jim Sales with the fast lap running comfortably in the 8th spot. Oh, Howard got him. He baited him. I saw that the 5 had to check up so he didn't bump him. That's going to give Howard a little gap now. Once again, moves it back up to 3/10. Chev trying to reel his way back in. We go on board with Fred. Ardo Vega right behind him trying to close in, and so is Aaron Abel in the 14. You can't really see him, but he's over there. Where's Rear Chase? You can see the 14's closing in a little bit. The lappers are over there as well. They're probably going to slow down these guys. Lap 33 has begun. No idea what is happening right now. This is not normal. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Short tracks are usually demolition derbies, but looks like this one might be an exception. I mean, last year, once we went green around lap 66 or something, it went green the rest of the way. So there has been moments where we've had green flag runs, but this is especially odd. Look at the top 9 ran away. Cameron Regal's the weird guy in the middle, and then James Meteor and everyone else trying to close in. Ricky Thompson trying to gain some spots back. Gets around Kelvin Bronze and looks like he got around James Carson. ORT racing with some right side damage. Now Shelby and those guys try to reel in those bottom five. Oh, here comes Zena. Huge pass on Kevin LePage. LePage, I think, is qualified for, I think this is maybe his 15th race of the season, around there. He has DNF'd in a lot of them. I think his best finish is 13th or something like that. Remember, he is a 9 sign up, so he's most likely not going to be back next season. Kyle Revingston. Oh, caution's out! The first caution of the day has come out on lap 37. Okay. Caution is finally out on lap 37. Rob Rohde, Reese Brown with damage. And just before the lap traffic. Oh my goodness, Howard almost rammed the 86. Okay, and once again, Vega's runs are obviously getting destroyed. No idea why that always happens to the 23. Doesn't look too bad, though. I don't know what they're doing. Alright, that just gave the 27 and a 5. Oh my. I want to see what the caution is, but I have no idea what Reese Brown just did to James Carson in the back, and I don't know what they're doing, so I don't want to miss a potential cringy wreck. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I think they're slowing down to try to let all the other guys catch up, but the 27 and the 5 are already in the pits. Alright. So we're going to see how this pit cycle goes. I'll check the caution once the pit cycle's dead. Ain't done. Howard's probably going to come out first. And there goes Shelby. He beats out Jeffrey Chev. Had really good speed. Fred comes out once again in third. Aaron Abel is going to beat out Ricardo Vega for fourth. And Jimmy Reed's going to gain some spots as well. Cameron Regal losing some. He actually was almost gained one on drive. Smith gained one. A couple other guys gaining. Looks like Byron was able to gain a few. Oh my gosh, a lot of those guys almost got lapped. Holy crap. Tom Sloan's going to get lapped. Tom Sloan getting lapped on pit road. Tons of cars being stuck. WBR's in that group as well. Oh no, and they do this thing. I don't know why they do this. Okay, they just pushed the 29 out of there. Dude, what is happening right now? I'm sorry for the 4. I don't know. He was amazing last Martinsville race. I don't know what's happening anymore. Can you put the go sign? Okay, good. Now we're gonna see what happened to Reese Brown. He's actually dead, so alright, here's the caution. Looks like Tom Sloan is aggressive to try to cut back up, gets into Rob Rohde, and nowhere to go for the 77. And yeah, that was a pretty simple spin. Not a lot, but it brought the field back together. And yeah, if we just look, the 16 gets spun, 77 nowhere to go, 4 gets slowed down, so does ORT Racing. And then oh, that's what happened after this. Turner got stuck in the wall. Then I just want to see what happened to Vega because he just always dies for whatever reason. And look at this. Shelby Howard he nearly killed Landon Weeks right here. Oh my goodness. And then Vega just kind of died. No, Fred just dumped him. I don't know what that was all about. And they're green flag racing. And there's a caution out. Oh, it looks like a couple guys were able to get their lap back. Jeez, how would that go so fast? Alright, where's the 8 car? Oh, he died. So it looks like... Wait, so they went green flag racing, you're telling me. And Art just died? Art, that is the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. They literally went green flag racing and that caution literally gave 4 cars 3 laps back. Reveler had to fight for his though. What the heck was that? Alright, that was the dumbest caution I think I've ever seen in my life. Howard has led almost half the race. He's probably going to clinch the most laps led as we're going green on lap 48. If Howard leads 51 laps, he will clinch it. Dario Sanchez and a lot of other guys, sorry, on the bottom lane. This could bring out some cautions now that the field is stacked. I don't know how Reese Brown's still in here. Green flag is out for Shelby Howard. Can someone take the lead away from the 27? No one's taking it from him. Colin Cropley and Dario Sanchez, remember, on pace, trying to get to the bottom of the 27. The 5 trying to get to the inside. Harris Wales says no. No one from the lead lap is getting to the bottom lane, it looks like anytime soon. It looks like Jerry Drive will be the first to do so. He gets under Jimmy. Oh, caution's out. Never mind. Alright, so this is when all the cautions begin. So it's just an invert of last race. So like Christopher Abel's involved. Tom Sloan as well. Not good for the 4. Oh no. So this is just a redo of last race. Like a backwards version. Like what is happening? So this is a backwards version. There's no cautions for like the first 40 laps. Now this is when all the cautions come out. Tom Sloan gets dumped by Landon Weeks. And gets... Yeah, that was Weeks' fault. I don't know what the heck the 86 was doing, but... And now they're doing the thing. I don't know why this is only at Martinsville where they act like freaking drunk maniacs. And that's it. Shelby leads this lap. And he has already clinched the most laps led. He's led 51 laps. No one has been able to get around the 27. But he's not, in fact, not nearly close to battle for this championship. So someone's got to get around him. WBR has a chance to get his lap back. Mostly everyone back here, though, has damage. Green flag is out. No one out of this race yet. And Shelby Howard leads us to the green and is easily going to get around Winford Bradford Rutherford to hold it and extend his lead. Here comes Fred. He's disgusted of third place. And Tom Sloan just gets dumped by his teammate. Tom Sloan, that's the 3rd straight caution he's been involved in. Caution is out again. Yep, it's just an invert of last race. This is kind of disappointing. Alright, Rutherford has another chance to get his lap back. Oh my god. What the freaking heck just happened to Jerry Drive? That is... Never mind, that's the dumbest caution I've ever seen. What the heck was that? Thompson is in a crash. What was that? Oh my. I don't know what's happening. This is definitely one of the weirdest races I've ever seen. One of the weirdest races in ShopRite Series history, nonetheless, is the 2004 Old Dominion 500. I don't know what's happening. Rutherford, this is your 3rd chance to get your lap back. Can you capitalize, and can everyone in the back stop dying for whatever reason? Thompson is destroyed. The only one out of this race so far is Landon Weeks in the number 86. Green flag comes back out for Shelby Howard. This time, Rutherford might be able to capitalize on this opportunity. Kevin LePage, if Kevin LePage gets his lap back, that'll be so funny. Can he? Rutherford gets all the way, he gets out in front. LePage gonna take it. Fred to the inside. Oh my gosh, a lead change. Howard's, though, is gonna get the middle lane unless LePage is slow enough. Fred trying to send it on Howard. Howard blocks. We got a switch in position. Is that good? LePage might be slow. Josh Turner gonna force the 5 here. Rob Rody's chilling in pit road. Last lap of the race is still alright. I don't know what the 27 and 2 just did. They just decided to wheel hop the entire corner. Kerry Earnhardt coming out of pit road. James Carson almost got destroyed by Gavin Grogu. Logan Revler's not looking too hot. Oh, and there's another wreck. That's a caution. I was about to say, that's not a caution. Harris Wales goes around and tons of cars involved. They're racing back to the line. Kevin LePage and WBR are going to get their laps back. Fred doesn't get there. Christopher Abel's still on the bottom. Like, these championship contenders, nobody's up front. Nobody's up front. Oh my gosh, Howard almost did the thing where he got stuck. Like, the highest championship contender in that top 7 is in 23rd. Like, nobody here is doing good. No one of the championship contenders. They're all dead. And Howard has led every single lap of the race. As we go green on lap 71, 30 laps remaining. Green flag is out. Josh Turner with no pace on the restart. Howard's going to get back out in front once again. And we see another perfect race. And Reese Brown just killed his teammate for the second time in the same spot as Jet Meme just killed the field. That was literally in the same spot that the 4 got turned in before. Yeah. Alright, Tom Sloan's going to have to do something to talk to his crew because his teammates are out to get him. I don't know what that was for. I don't know what's happening anymore. Kerry Earnhardt decides to kill Jet Meme. Is TSR having a mutiny? James Carson got absolutely destroyed in that hit. Oh my gosh, did he kill somebody after that? Oh my gosh, wait. I gotta see. He's trying to get to the... Oh, he hit Colin. Hit Cropley. Grogu lost 5 spots on the way back to the line. I have a feeling he kind of made a wreck, though. Yep, that he did. There goes Art. No idea what's freaking happening. I have to admit, I don't get anything in this world anymore. I don't know what's happening. Alright, going green with 25 laps to go. Shelby Howard continuing to lead. Jet Meme, Tom Sloan, and James Carson all dead. Turner gets to the bottom. Christopher Abel with a huge push. 3 wide. Turner's very slow, and they're wrecking back there. 3 wide. I'll check that wreck in a second. Can Howard get it on the high lane? Christopher Abel will get his lap back. Josh Turner does not. Jeffrey Chev steals back second. And now they're doing the thing. Now time to see what that wreck was. Because Jerry Drive was in it. Was running in the top 10. So, never mind. He was not. He just decided to kill Kyle Revingston, I see. Kill Vega, Sales. I got the memo. Okay. I don't know. No, this race is so weird, bro. Like, it is weirder than weird. Christopher Abel, though, gets his crucial lap back, so he has a chance to get around Rutherford and Byron. Because Byron will definitely get back to second in points. Because Thompson is comfortable right now, because nobody's running hot. Green flag on lap 82. 19 laps to go. I don't know how Shelby Howard's doing a perfect race right now, but somehow and Turner was able to get a good restart, and he will make Howard stay on the outside lane, and he's probably going to clear Kyle Revingston. Chev does as well. No, he does not. Never mind. Howard stays in front. Thompson in pit road. Not good for him. This is the weirdest race of all freaking time. 3 wide back here, though. Aaron Abel, Smith, and Reed. Christopher Abel was in the pits as well. What the heck? Josh Turner in front of Shelby Howard. Jeffrey Chev desperate to try to get around him. Thompson coming out to block Josh Drake in the 19. 3 wide. Revingston, Fred, Rhodey's doing the thing where he pits every freaking lap. Lap 85. Here comes Jeffrey Chev. to the inside, and caution is out. They're racing back to the line. The first lead change of the race comes on lap 85, probably the most crucial of the race. Jeffrey Chev takes the lead. There goes Shelby Howard's perfect race. Oh gosh. Oh, it's stuck. I gotta see what the caution was. Oh crap. Who died? Somebody died, but I don't know who it was, but someone died. Properly. Indeed, it was actually that three wide group I was just looking at. Jimmy Reed into Aaron Abel gets into Josh Drake and slows down the whole field. Cropley just killed the 19 and actually ended his engine. But Jeffrey Chev, probably with the most crucial lead change of all time, takes the lead, and now they're going to be under 10 to go most likely and not have any lap cars underneath. Never mind. They're going to be going green with 11 laps to go. The pain in that. The pain in that. All right, the highest championship contender out of all of these guys is running 19th, Rutherford. Kerry Earnhardt could possibly end Jeffrey Chev's day and his morale boost. Jerry Smith running for the short track ace. Jim Sales third. The short track ace, other ace, is leading. Green flag's out. Sales slow. Chev gets to lead. Howard doesn't get to the inside of the 83. And Jerry Drive just killed Reese Brown. Caution. Jojo also around in the back. Saves it. I think. Brown's dying. What is happening? And that's it. No one is able to get their lap back, so now Howard's going to have to get around Kerry Earnhardt and Jeffrey Chev. Green flag, 6 laps to go for Jeffrey Chev. Shelby Howard's the only one to be able to contend for this victory because Sales has Art in front of him and Kerry Earnhardt, he died again. They died again. That might have just ended the race. Jeffrey Chev leads with 5 laps to go under caution. Why are they dying back here, dude? What the freaking heck? They're going green and they just die. What are they doing? You guys are actually mentally retarded. Alright, will they go green for at least a 1-lap shootout? No, they will not. The race is finally over. Jeffrey Chev, of the most crucial last lap passes of all time, ends Shelby Howard's perfect day in the weirdest race in ShopRite Series history. He will come off turn number 4 and will get his second win of 2004 at Martinsville. What the freaking heck just happened? The highest championship contender finished 15th. That's actually a pretty good point gain for Rutherford now that you think of it. Because Thompson died. Jeffrey Chev, though. Good race for him. Oh my gosh. 1 lead change. 11 cautions. You see what I mean? It was an invert. The first 40 laps went green, and then we had 46 laps of cautions. We had 11 cautions. That was Jerry Smith, though, I would say, had the best move of the day. Started 23rd and finished in the 4th position. Good race for him. Only 4 cars were on the lead lap for some reason. I mean, Vega was actually able to get a top 5 for once, so that's a thing. And now the points championship. Now, this is interesting. 65 points separate Sergey Thompson from WBR. Byron's back 77. Christopher Abel's back 99. Arts got to 169. Thompson fell back to 6th with 200. Meanwhile, Jerry Smith and Eric Drew trail behind them. Chev, with his second win, moves up to 13th in the standings. Meanwhile, Shelby Howard, on the other hand, is 33rd. Oh my gosh, what was that? I mean, at least y'all are gonna see something y'all like next, and you're definitely gonna like Atlanta. So I hope you guys like that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.